it's been a while since the last vlog. I've been busy lately. I've been rebuilding up my camera gear. So I just got audio equipment, new camera. I'll be using my phone for vlogging. On top of that, I just signed my lease, so I'm gonna be in Chicago for another 6 months. After that, I'll be heading more towards the West Coast. All right, so for this weekend, my friends from Ohio with MAKTAN Filipino Martial Arts is gonna be in town in Chicago and the Chicagoland area. We'll be doing a joint seminar for Baraw Sugbo. So one of the Baraw Sugbo representatives, Punong Guro Vincent Malanyaon, will be here to do workshops. They teach various systems. That's where I learned Balintawak through MAKTAN. I'm also cross-training in Filipino combat systems, and I'm also learning Baraw Sugbo. So while they're in town, I'm going to be cross-training Filipino combat systems and learning the next set of material for their level 3 curriculum. And also my students for Tabuada Balintawak will be testing. So we're going to have some fun. Let's check it out.
If I do more workshops and stuff like that, that gives me a chance to touch hands with you and you kind of reset you or position you or give you a better guidance on what the material would be. Cool?
Okay.
All right.
I plan on incorporating it. I like this as a standalone system. I do, because I can just focus directly just on the blade.
Right. Right.
And not just necessarily as a supplement, but really this is a system. A
It is.
standalone.
It is.
So
It
I
is.
kind of like that.
It is.
Oh my God, I could have sworn I just saw you a couple of weeks ago at like Ed's wedding in Ohio.
Right. So what happened, man? And now you're back here. We're back in Chicago, right?
Yeah, I just signed my lease for like another 6 months, so I'm here until March.
Okay. At least you got a little bit longer time in Chicago. So what we're doing here?
So we're gonna talk about like what brought you back to Chicago. This is like the third time.
Yeah, third time, definitely. So bringing back Chicago, trying to promote Baraw Sugbo, Arnis Diablo, in 2 different locations this time. One is from the JCC, one in this location, which is the Karate Dojo, where I initiated the Baraw Sugbo workshop a year ago. So back here, trying to promote the art. That's it, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know, what is Baraw Sugbo?
So Baraw Sugbo is a knife self-defense system where you are being taught how to mitigate an incoming knife attack. It's not a dual system. It's not a context where you have a blade and I have a blade and we try to engage one another. It's more of a context where there is a person with a blade who's going to ambush you, and potentially you would be able to mitigate the ambush and see the next incoming attack and deliver the Baraw Sugbo training self-defense material. in the knife context, of course. As I mentioned before, Baraw Sugbo has that 12 angles of attack that you're being taught how to address those attacks in a potential incoming ambush.
Okay.
We just got done with the workshop here in Chicago, our Sunday workshop. So right now we're heading back to
Ohio? Oh man,
Yeah,
that's like another
right.
5-6 hour drive.
Right, exactly. Right, you know, we're already at 6 p.m. here, or is it no? It is. It's almost 5 o'clock p.m. or something like that.
Yeah, because you guys are 1 hour ahead of us.
That's right. Right. So it's almost 6:45 at Cincinnati right now.
Okay.
And we have a 5-hour drive.
Well, depending on how fast you drive, 5.5 to 6 hours.
Right.
Maybe 4.5 if you could break the speed limit.
Well, I don't know. It's like, is there Chicago traffic, the infamous Chicago traffic going on?
Yeah, Chicago traffic will slow you down. If there's a game, yeah, it'll definitely slow you down. But I mean, it shouldn't be bad trying to get out of the city. Putting back in the city is gonna be a pain.
Got it.
But other than that, if people want to learn more about Baraw Sugbo, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, good question. I have the training material presented to me by Grandmaster Eduardo Siniza. You could check out www.maktan.online. And when you are in that website, Baraw Sugbo page will be available to check out training materials. You could order in there more informational stuff, not only for the online material, but also Grandmaster Siniza's international website is linked into it. So you should be able to see and do your own research about Baraw Sugbo Arnes Diablo. Salutation from MAKTAN FMA. All right, just follow my words. Right, the journey is yours.
The journey is yours.
Always learn and teach with respect.
So my goal here in Illinois is to cover as much Filipino martial arts here in the Midwest before I roll out. So I'm gonna be busy editing and recording other instructors here. While I'm wrapping that up, I'll be pretty much reclusive, indoors, editing, minding my own business, and also teaching my students. But for all my students in Illinois, don't fret. I'll still be back, hopefully monthly, if not every other month, to get you guys ready for your next level testing. All right, I gotta get back to work. Peace.